feel like y'all can't see me, and then I need to get microphones. Microphones would help. I am 29 today, and I feel fucking amazing. I am standing in the bathroom that I prayed for. I'm standing in the apartment home that I prayed for. I am living the life that I have worked so thoroughly hard to get for the last 2 years of my life. It is my last year in my 20s, and I plan to enjoy it, which is why I'm making this video so randomly as I'm getting ready to head out the door and figure out how I want to enjoy myself today on my special day, having been around the sun 29 times at this point. And I still haven't really decided exactly what I want to do, but I know that I'm going to enjoy myself today. I was super stressed throughout my 20s. I got through a lot. I got through a lot in my 20s. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about the world, a lot about the way life works, how people work, humans. And to date, what I've learned is life is not as bad as it actually seems. The main component of this entire video, because there's more to come from me, the main component that I want you to take away from this video, especially if you too are a February baby and this is your last year in your 20s, or you're approaching your last year in your 20s, this is for you. And for those of you who are just now coming into your 20s, you can use this advice as well and get ahead in life. Literally, if you take your mind off of the negatives, take your mind off of whatever is not working and focus on what is. I know it's so hard to do that, especially as a parent. I'm a mom of 2. I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm trying to balance work-life balance, life, relationships. I'm trying to balance it all. And it gets hard. And when things aren't working, it's so easy to just focus on the negatives. One thing I've learned about negativity is it's gonna find its way to you no matter what. Somebody could cut you off in the middle of the road. That pisses you off. Your order could be wrong at Starbucks and the barista has a nasty attitude. That could piss you off. You could have a disagreement with somebody that you're getting to know, but you really like that person. That could piss you off. So much can happen in between you being positive and staying away from negativity, but it's always going to find a way to you. But what I have learned to understand and accept, and I am learning to master, it's about how you react to the things that come your way. Your attitude. What's your attitude about the negativity? What is your attitude about the bad things that are happening to you in your life? So I'm going to tell you in a second how you can actually go about focusing on the good. And so I wrote this down in my notes the other day because I was on my way to sleep and I was thinking. I grabbed my notepad because I was like, I've got to remember this. I've got to tell them. I've got to tell the world about this because they need to hear it. They need to know that this is all it takes. This is the secret. And as you can see, I literally wrote this in my notes. So what we're going to do is forget about the problems that we're having. You know how when you were a kid, your parents were taking you, or your mom, dad, whomever your guardian was taking you to the doctor because it was time to get vaccinations so you can go to school. You had to get those shots. And the doctor or your family member, whoever, did something to distract you. Well, that's what you need to do in order to be able to live life every single day. Like it's your last one. Every day that I wake up from this day forward, and I said that this morning as I sat in my comfortable king size bed looking out my window at a view, I said to myself this morning, you know what? My purpose, and I said it in prayer too, my purpose is to set my kids up for the rest of their life, create financial freedom, and creating an environment where they can own their time and do whatever it is that they want to do in this life. That is my purpose. Once you become a parent, your kids are your purpose. What people don't tell you is how to balance your happiness and your sanity with that. How you take care of self. You just do whatever the hell makes you happy every single day, and you live every day until you have no more days to live. So that is the concept that I'm giving you, and I hope y'all are writing this down. I hope you're paying attention. I hope you've saved this video at this point. But in order for you to live every day like it's your last one, you have to be that doctor or that family member that distracted you while you were getting those shots. Focusing your mind on something good, because bad things are going to happen. Because I am a child of adversity just as much as I am a child of God. I'm a child of adversity. I was born into poverty, born into struggle. We didn't have a lot, but we had each other, and we struggled to love each other. So I came from that ugly apple, okay? The very humble side of things. Again, how you respond to what it is that you're getting through, that is what's going to make or break your life experience. And I just learned that lesson for the last time a few days ago when I was placed in a situation that I knew was going to happen between family. But so my angle might be a little bit different because I had to actually start over. But what I was saying is I've learned that lesson for the last time. And I was put in a situation where I actually had to step out of my positive and step out of the good character that I've built and become a beast, become an animal. And that is not who I am, you know. It's not who I am. It's never who I want it to be, but it's who I've had to be. And what I've learned is you have to keep yourself out of environments that make you have to be that beast. We all got a beast inside of us. I don't care what you say, how you could deny it till the sun go down. But we all have a beast inside of us, but it comes a point where you have to lay that beast to rest. So for me, I'm laying the beast to rest in my 20s. This is my last year. I'm not going to give anybody that much power. You understand? Like, nobody's going to get that much mental control over me, because once a situation gets you that down, you no longer are thinking about anything else other than that situation. And you've got to find something to distract that thought. You understand? Until you get to a point where you can sit down with that thought and dissect it and figure out what it is that you're feeling from it and why you feel the way that you feel from it and what can I do about it. That's the most important step that's missed. You're not supposed to sit in that thought, sit in that pain, that sorrow, that frustration, that anger. Decide what you're going to do about it. And then do that thing and be done. Once you do whatever that thing is, be done with it. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else that you can do other than get it done. So in just a minute, I'm going to teach you how to do it, okay? I've learned so much in my 20s that I can't fit it all in one video. That's why I'm making this video just as spur of the moment. I felt the pull to actually do this, and so I'm doing it, and I'm actually going to upload the video this time. I just know that I am not going to be out of my 20s by the time I have made it to 30 if I don't follow this concept right here. You're not going to be able to live your 30th self if you do not do this. If you do not master how to get your mind off of whatever it is that is not making you so happy right now and focus on what is, or just keep focusing on your goal. And I know that's super hard to do as well, but that's why we create small goals. Start with, like for me, for example, my goal was to get out of a very toxic and traumatizing relationship. I got out of it, conquered a goal, live on my own, get on my feet, conquer those goals. I'm living the life that I said I would live. And I went hard, and I let nothing, I stopped at no one, nothing. I let nothing and no one get in my way. And I'm living my life like I'm living my best life right now. And I'm thoroughly happy, and I can teach you how to do it. But the first thing you got to do is follow this concept that I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to get you to sign up for a class or nothing. A lot of people are talking about a whole lot of nothing in these videos. But if you found me from TikTok, then you know I mean business. And when I tell you, you're looking at humble beginnings, you're looking at humble beginnings. If you saw the way I live now, you wouldn't believe me. And I still drive a 2005 Toyota Camry. I own my car. I might lease where I live, but I'm still an owner. Yes, I plan to upgrade, but it's the last year of our 20s. This is all about building financial literacy, like literally mastering money, understanding the concept of money, mastering credit, because credit is a game. I just learned so much from a credit union branch manager. Just put me on so much game, and it's not as hard as I thought it was. And I was gonna pay somebody. I was actually going to pay somebody to basically obtain my identity and do something that I could do on my own. So, you see how I just distracted you? You see how your mind was at the beach just now? But we're still right here. You forgot I was even here. You forgot I was talking to you because I took you somewhere. But I can't always take you somewhere. You've got to be able to take you somewhere. You've got to be able to take you where you got to go. When there's so much noise in your head, you got to be able to teleport. You got to be able to teleport yourself where you need to be. And I know you can do it. I know you can. But you guys, it's literally my birthday and I gotta go. I gotta go enjoy myself. I gotta go live life. I gotta go have my best day today. It's February 8th. It's February 8th, and look who texted me. Look who texted me. That's my mom. Much gratitude to just waking up with family, the people I love. Just gratitude. A lot of gratitude. Whole lot of gratitude. I'll be back for more content, so make sure y'all subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell. You're going to get a lot of this, some of that, but everything is going to align, and I promise you're going to love it here. Until then, don't forget what I said. The next time somebody cuts you off in traffic, remember where you're going. Remember that you're in a vehicle that works. You have no flat tire. You headed somewhere for a good day. That's all that matters, okay? Until next time.